People say I look like Frank Gallagher. It might be true, but it's only an opinion to me and you. But as a poet, I've got to say, he's a sharp, intelligent man anyway. He plays a good part, literally. You'd think he was a pisshead, a bit like poets in the modern day, you see. The reason we drink is Howie Sinclair, putting up this world when they haven't got a clue while you're here. You try your best to be frank with you and me. It's shameless, the waste in the world, you see. The idiots are in charge, what can I say? We voted some of them idiots in, by the way. It's not our fault, literally. There's just too many thieving gits around, you see. So do what I do, it's not good for thee, but just get drunk and do poetry. But as a poet, I've got to say, I'd like to be frank and have his wage straight away. I'd have a good life, literally, because in this world I've had no money, you see. So as an actor, he's got to be on a few grand or two more than me. I'd buy a nice house, you know what I'd do. I'd relax and have a drink or two. So all the best from me to thee, and hope you like this short poem for thee. Whether you like it or not, I've got to say, they said there was going to be a water shortage. It's been pissing down all month, by the way. They've got the highest rainfall in a month, it's true. And since years and years, since I think they started checking it too. But as a poet, I've got to say, there shouldn't be water shortages in the modern day. You think that people would be sharp and true. And places where it's going to flood, what should you do? Drill sluice holes, that's what I say, for the underground reservoirs, and just drain the water away. There won't be so much flooding then, it's true, because the water will go down the underground where you want it to. And as a poet, I've got to say, it saves some people's houses that way. And when it rains that much, it's true, it's going to flood, there's nothing you can do. That water is a terrible thing, they say. The smell of it, of the sewage, it stinks, and I don't think it ever really goes away. You can take the render off, that's what I say, but it'll still stink. It just soaks everywhere that way. It's like when an animal marks its position, literally, they can smell it years later, you see. Or same with sewage, what can I say? So I hope the government gets the sharper that way. Build proper sluice gates, it's true, and drain the water away and fill the underground water reserves up. That's what I would do. So all the best from me to thee. I hope you like my poetry, whether you don't or do, what can I say? The weather's been crap. Can I win the lottery and have a holiday? I'd like to have a holiday, really, I would do. 2 weeks would be fine. I've never had one, really, true. But as a poet, you got to try to get some cash before you pass by. I'll be in this world of wiser, true, but nobody listens to poetry in the modern day. What can you do? They always talk about Shakespeare, literally, but he was a playwright. He wasn't a real poet like me. So as a biased poet, I've got to say, I'd beat him hands down in the modern day. The simple reason is obviously clear. I'm sharper at poetry, so why can't I get any work while I'm here? So all the best from me to thee, and have a lovely day. And do your best you can in life, that's all I say to thee. Try your best, that's what I say, and if you're young, please go to school and study. Don't do drugs and get pregnant, by the way. Don't waste your life, literally. Wait till you're old and have children when you're sensible, see? When you got things right, that's what I say. And get rid of child maintenance. Why should you pay for somebody else having children in the modern day? I shouldn't have to pay the taxes, it's true, to bring other people up. If they can't afford them, you know what to do. Don't get pregnant, that's what I say. There's so much technology in the modern day. Don't have children, that's from me to thee, unless you can afford to bring up correctly. So as a poet, I'd like to say, I was bored. A bored bard. Or I'm usually bored in the modern day. Thank you.